Hey man, I do what I do.
They pushed Biden as the unifier. And now he's the most unpopular president in modern history, a former president. And guess who's the shield? They got black leaders, men and women, being used as the final shield and the last attempt to delay to take the fall. That's what they did. Okay? The economy matters. Crime matters. That's where we at. And when you see stuff like that, man, the constant whimpering and whining, it's embarrassing. Playing the professional victims. Woman got more eyelashes than hair on her head. You understand? And it's not like we don't have competent black women who can play leadership roles. You got women up there singing old made-up Negro spirituals. I want you sisters to recognize black women. This is what you get. This is what you get when you get in.
Wow, she really turned an open.
This is what you get.
Next DNC chair, and I just want to give you all a little bit of something that's been on my heart
with the Democrats
the last couple of days. You fight on.
That's you. That's your representation.
You fight on. You fight on. When you're.
And brothers, you know better. Let me go back to this dude. Look, hold on. This sassy fella right here, that's your representation. You see? It's like these people wake up every day and remind themselves to be oppressed. Instead of demanding better schools, they demand affirmative action. Instead of demanding safer communities, they demand to defund the police. Instead of demanding the economic opportunity, they demand handouts. All the while playing professional victims. It's a sad situation. And it's everything that our foundational Black American ancestors and our Black ancestors in general, because you got some Marcus Garveys in there too. Okay? This is everything they fought against. And yet they think this is a winning strategy. It's a clown show. It is straight up plantation politics. Y'all still with me? Hit the #1 button. And y'all make sure y'all get my likes up. This is plantation politics. Where my likes at? Let's hold off for a minute. Let me do some maintenance and upkeep. What my likes look like? Where my wrench mob at? Somebody make sure they hit the like button. Where my likes at? How many likes I have? I've got a lot of people in there. I want to get my likes up. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Have you subscribed to the channel yet? I need to know. Now, I'm going to keep talking about this clown show. I'm going to do my job. Your job is to subscribe to the channel. That's your job. I've been talking clean for over an hour and a half. I need you to subscribe to the channel. Let's make it happen. Let's get these subscriptions up. Okay? It don't cost you anything. I have 24 true super chats. Some of y'all broke. Yes, I know. But it doesn't cost anything for you to subscribe, though. So go ahead and subscribe. Take this time to subscribe. Matter of fact, I got a little treat for y'all. Somebody type ice baby. Somebody type, shout out to Big Bass, like he keeps the hits coming. Somebody type ice baby in the chat room. And in the meantime, y'all take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, unless they're still black, okay? They're still black. And the whole world sees this Democratic Party as for what it is. And now that it's going down in flames, they put you at the helm. It's basically a clown show, okay? You got Large Marge and Sassy Sam, okay, out here, right? And then you got this other lady over here who thinks she can sing her way to political power. That's who you got. She got up there belting out some old Negro spiritual that was somehow supposed to make people take her serious. She can't even sing that good. Let's just speak the truth. I could probably sing better than her. I feel like I can sing better. I feel like I can do better than her. Nevertheless, she can't even sing that good. What makes her think she'd be a good candidate? She got up there and started singing like it's 1845. And we had, and we just left the cotton fields, huddled around a fire in the woods somewhere. That's what she got going on. Thought she was invoking the spirit of our ancestors, but instead she just perverted the very cause they fought for. We sang Negro spirituals because they were, number one, spiritual. Okay, they weren't out there fighting for so we could beg for scraps. They didn't fight and give their lives so we can sing for votes. They didn't fight so we could become walking, talking stereotypes of weakness and dependency. They fought for freedom and liberty in the face of overwhelming injustice. And now these modern day clowns have reduced black political representation to a straight up minstrel show. And I'm honestly surprised that they didn't twerk at the event like the Kamala Harris rally. Maybe they should have just booked Beyonce, right? At least then the performance would have been entertaining. But see, because of this right here, this is embarrassing. Look, black women, this is what you get for getting in bed with these fools, for letting them gas you up and tell you the backbone of their organization. This is what you get. This is your representation. And brothers, that's what you get for letting it go on this long. This is exactly what happens when you align yourself with fools and weirdos. Now we're stuck. You're stuck with the Democratic Party and that only values you when they need your vote. You stuck defending the nonsense that they promote because the moment you think for yourself, they'll turn on you. You stuck looking foolish because the same people who told you they care about black women won't even put you in positions of real power. I want you sisters to listen to me. Listen, you're the ones that keep black men going back to that party. And I'm not saying you should turn tide and go straight Republican. Vote your interest, whatever it be. Whatever it be, you make up your mind. I'm going to vote my interest, and I'm going to analyze each individual's candidate's position, and I'm going to vote my interest. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you to be Republican. I'm not asking you not to be Democrat. I'm just saying vote your interests. Because see, now we stuck looking foolish because the same people who told you they care about you got you out here looking bad, singing on stage. That's all they ever let you do, stand on stage and sing and cry and play the victim. And you're okay with this. This is not power. This is plantation. This is a plantation revival. That's what this is. That's all it is. About financial freedom. We're going back to a time when black men led their homes, not the Democratic Party. We're going back to a time when black women value family, not feminist propaganda. We're going back to a time when we built wealth instead of waiting for handouts. We're leaving the Democratic plantation. And when the Democrat Party comes around in 2028, desperate for our votes and promising the same tired lies, we're not going to be there. Because Black America is moving on, moving on. And we're going to leave this Democratic Party behind. Now, I want to give a shout out to everybody who came through, baby. I had a good time. Shout out to all you guys. I hope you have a great and prosperous week. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm definitely not telling you not to vote for anybody. I'm telling you to vote your interest. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Vote your interest, whether it be Democrat, whether it be Republican, whether it be independent, whether you decide to vote for the couch. That's a vote too. It's an expression. But nevertheless, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody who joined the chat room and made a comment. It takes a lot to do that. Shout out to all the people who will be watching the rebroadcast. Y'all make sure y'all hit the #1 button on your way out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It doesn't take a lot to do that. Don't cost you nothing. I ain't gonna hurt you. Uncle D ain't gonna bite you. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, man. We have a good time over here. We enjoy ourselves. Shout out to all the folks who came through, man. Shout out to all the ladies and gentlemen around the world. I appreciate you guys. And as I always say at this time, this is Uncle D, and I'm out.